Now, I'm gonna let people come in the room first. I'm going to this. Man, today has been one of them days. One of them days, boy. I tell you, boy. It's been one of them days. And I'm glad I went online and ran into Nino Brown on Instagram. I'm like, man, it's just amazing and beautiful to see my lower self and see myself in another being before that. How I was in my lower self and how I got to where I'm at. It reminded me why I am where I am today from where I came from. And so today I want to go in on how to create a residual income. A lot of y'all heard me in my last download. If you follow me, you heard. Okay, we back. Alright, we back. Cool. Alright, so a lot of you heard me how I said you gotta make money work for money. So I wanna teach you today how to make a residual income, how to bring in a residual income. I wanna give you some pointers on how to make money, how to get it, how to keep it, how to make it work for itself. I'm gonna drop some jewels on you. I haven't did a money video in a while. I know I got a new class of people in my class. You know, it seems to over the years that, you know, people come, people go in and out of my classes. But I do want to talk today about how to win, how to make money, how to get a residual income, how to win in life. Okay, because it's equivalent to the same thing. A lot of people don't got money problems. Really, they don't know what to do with the money that they have. See, me at a young age, I naturally had this thing in me where if I had money, I always wanted to take it and flip it and make it do more than it does. People don't have a residual income when they're not financially blessed because they don't know how, they don't understand energy. They don't have morals and they don't have principles. Share this video. This is going to be vital information. The reason why you don't got money is because you don't have morals. You don't have money because you don't have morals. Now, not saying that everybody that got money got morals, because most times money allows you not to be moral. And you see what I'm saying? So people that do have the most of the money ain't moral. But there's certain key principles that they keep to keep the money going. And that doesn't require you to be a good or a bad person. But me, I'm a different kind. My advice to you, and the reason why I seen people ain't got money is because they don't have discipline. This is what I did. At one point, I had a high rising. I was getting money. I used to be in the streets. I was always a smart dude. I had a barbershop, I had a business, and then I figured money out. After I got so much and spent so much, I figured it out. But what compelled me to figure it out is that I didn't have a mother, father, uncle, nothing. I didn't have no family, so I had nothing to fall back on. See, I didn't have the luxury of burning out money and going to somebody else and asking for some money. See, me growing up, I had to figure out how I'm going to take this money and make sure that I'll never need that money again, because I had to make sure that I made good investments with the little money that I had. See, a lot of y'all ain't got no discipline. Y'all ain't got no principles, no morals that you stand on, and you don't break for nothing. And that's the problem here. It's not the money that's the problem, because people can give a bum money. You can give a bum money, but the bum don't got money problems. The bum got moral problems, principles, priority issues. See, the reason why you ain't got money right now is because what you doing with the money that you get. The reason why you ain't got friends right now because what you doing with the friends that you get. The reason why you ain't got what you want right now because when you get it, you don't know how to keep it. It's not that you don't got money. It's just that you don't know how to keep it. Because you ain't got no morals and no principles, and I'm going to break them down. A lot of you don't know how to say no to your desires. Yeah, your desires. You don't know how to put more. First of all, you never been taught morals and principles because your daddy was never in your life. And maybe you ain't never had an OG in your life. See, back in the day, we used to have these OGs on the corner. They used to be like, yo, come here, youngin'. Come here. They smack you up, give you some money, then tell you how to go get some candy, but they give you jewels. They used to drop jewels on you. The OG in the hood used to be like, yo, come here. He seen you doing the fuck shit that he made mistakes doing, and he would not let himself make those mistakes again. But we ain't got that today. So I'm going to play that for you. I'm going to play as your OG, your big brother, your uncle, somebody that came and laid law in your life and told you, yo, my nigga, come here. Come here. Don't fucking do that, nigga. You hear me? Don't fucking do that. I care about you if your own fucking parents don't care about you. Sit your ass down over there. Don't ever let me see you do no shit like that. What's wrong with you, nigga? And then later on let you know he love you. I love you though. I only tell you that because I fucking love you. Now here, take that and go have fun with your friends. But listen, always remember, never do this, and this, and you gonna be alright. See, y'all ain't had that. Back in my day, we had that. We had that. That was a normal thing. In the hood, somebody will yoke you up. I'm so glad I was raised in prison. Man, at the age of 14 to 19, I was in prison. But at the age of 16, I got shipped up to the maximum security. Because I was a wild young nigga. I'm a Taurus with a Leo moon, so I got it popping. I'm an alpha male, so back in the day, I fought a lot, man. I wilded out, man. I came up when men was around. And we stood for something. It was morals and principles, and that's not the world we live in today. And somebody got to talk to you. Somebody got to tell you. Somebody got to pull you to the side online, on social media and talk to you for a minute. Because y'all ain't got no real niggas left. Ain't no real, they all in jail or they dead. So I got to take you to the side, since hip-hop ain't going to do it. Since the people that was there, they done let the fuck shit and fake shit take them over. I gotta spit some bars for you, man, because I realize there's very few of us left out here. It's a cloth that people not cut from no more. You know what I'm saying? The world you live in is like a river. It's flowing and it's got a current, and that current is fake as fuck. And the people are going with the current, and this current is bullshit, and you don't know it's bullshit because you never seen real shit, and you don't know real shit, so you thinking that's the normal shit. That's not normal. Don't get involved in this shit. It's hard because once you try to stand up, the current knock you back down, and you, before you know it, you back doing bullshit with everybody else, smoking, drinking, fucking around. I'm so glad I was brought up at the age of 16, put in maximum security, while I was around grown-ass men, masterminds, the men that had the wisdom and knowledge. They fucked up, they came up short, but a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge is in behind them cages, man. And I'm so glad that I got a chance to sit and the old head told me how to play chess. And he sat me down and told me a lot of things. He taught me principles and morals, discipline. Never put your morals before your desires. Never put your desires before your morals, should I say. Never do that. And then I watched how dudes did that and they failed. And at a young age, I got a chance to see that. But the world I'm in today, as I got out of jail and prison, I realized that's not the world that's been breeded today. That's not the morals and principles we live by today. Nah, ain't no more real men. Men stood for something, stood for morals and principles, and never crossed those morals and principles. You hear me? You don't turn on your friends. You just don't do it. And with these morals and principles has kept me in life. And what I realize is that every frequency and every level that I went up in life, the same morals apply. It don't matter if you up in the higher self and you in the heavens. It don't matter if you a thug and you in the streets. The same morals and principles will keep you. That's how I stayed alive in prison. You know, I wasn't part of no set, none of that shit. I stayed alive because I was smart. I had OGs that put me to the side and said, yo, youngin, let me talk to you real quick. Come here. Something you might not know about Nature Boy, man. I come from the streets. I'm from the bottom. From Harlem, East Side, Wagner Projects. I was a smooth dude back in Babylon. Right? I know you think I look young. I'm a young looking dude, but I'm really an old soul. My dad was 70 when he passed away. And you see this hair wasn't always like this. I used to have the waves with all the girls. My joint was smoothed out. I had the waves with the Timbs. I was a smooth dude pushing the Benz, you know, I ain't like Benz. I like Beamers. I like Beamers. And it was a point in my life where I reached the peak, where I realized I was with what's his name from BMF. I ain't even gonna name drop. Nigga from BMF. I'm with the nigga from BMF. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I done been and seen it all. I done been to the top. You know what I'm saying? And seen it, and I realized this ain't me. This ain't what I'm about. This ain't what we doing is stupid, my nigga. I could have went down that road. I got people that got bread. I was one of them dudes, you know? And so when them dudes see me doing what I'm doing right now, they say, that's honorable. That's honorable, damn. Some of them say, yo, this nigga lost his fucking mind. But a lot of them niggas be like, yo, that's some real shit you spitting. They always hit me. Real niggas from the streets, they hit me. You know? But I come from that bottom. I'm in the hood. I come from the hood. That's why I never let that leave. But when I was getting all that money, I stayed on the high rise in Atlanta. I stayed on the 13th floor. And in order to get in my building, you had to go through a concierge. He had to buzz you in. He had to call me up here. I had to let you in. I had to either come down and get you, or I had a little buzz I could let you in. Top shelf lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm bumping elbows with the celebrities, and niggas don't even know how I'm getting my money. I was one of them dudes. You know the dude that you see getting money and you don't know how he getting money, but he getting money? That was me. I pull up on a motorcycle real quick. I ride bikes. I pull up on a motorcycle on you real quick. I'm not here to lie to you. Anything I'm telling you, I'm actually trying to help you. I come from that life, man. I did it. Got a lot of money. I did all of that shit, man. You feel me? Nothing that I ever desired was to find out the truth. I wanted to be the truth, live the truth, and speak the truth. I was that dude in the strip club in Atlanta. Every night, it was a different club. All the promoters know Bishop. I'm in a different club. It was like a schedule. You see the same niggas in the same club every fucking night. And after a while, I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. What are we doing here? It was like the Twilight Zone. You know? I'm throwing money in the club, and I will never forget this. I'm with one of the BMF niggas, right? I'm not gonna drop no names. Probably don't want me to talk about this, but it was an experience for me. I'm in the club. This is when it all kind of like, you know, kind of hit me. I was doing it for a while, but I start awakening around like 2012. I'm in the strip club. I'm in either Strokers or I'm in Magic City, one or the other. I remember just bricks of money coming out as usual. Bricks of money coming out. But I remember he passed me the shit, like passed me a whole bunch of ones, like make it rain. Let's make it rain, baby. You know what I'm saying? I always was a wise nigga, and I always was someone that always spoke wisdom. Even in my lower self, I was someone that knew shit and like, nah, that's dumb. You don't do that. Da, 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 da. And so niggas fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I made good relationships, so I was always around the right people. You know what I'm saying? And I could have went that route. I remember taking this money in my hand, and I remember having this money in my hand, and I remember like, yo, I'm about to throw all this money in the air, yo. We about to give all this shit back to the bank. This is all I'm thinking in my head as I got all this money in my hand. I got 2 big stacks of ones in my hand. They bring them out in bricks. And I got this money in my hand and I'm about to throw it. I'm like, damn, this shit going right back to the bank. We're going to give it to a stupid ass stripper. She going to take it and she going to give it right back to the bank. And this is when I started looking at how dumb we was. And I'm throwing this shit. And in the midst of me throwing it, I remember saying to myself, I'm done. I'm done. This is where the buck stopped for me. I'm done. My apartment that I had, plushed out, $1,500 a month. My car, shit, I was probably paying like $500 to $600 a month on my car note. But I had the money. But just because I had it, don't mean I need. Then I added it up. I said $1,500 times 12 is what? When I did the numbers, I'm like, yo, whoever owned this shit is making bread. So I said to myself, you know what? That bread can go in my pocket. But the only thing that's stopping me is me wanting to be the man. Why do I need this? All I need, I'm hardly home. I'm hardly home when I'm paying $1,500 for this suite. I don't need this suite. Yeah, I'm getting money, but for how long? I can't keep doing this shit. This Beamer is nice. After you fuck all the women and you see that they kind of all the same, man. They kind of all fucking, they ain't got no mind on them. You know, all them chicks out there with the fat ass, with titties and taking all them pictures, you get to know them, man. They ain't got no fucking mind. And my mind was always sharp, and I used to be trying to talk to them, and they couldn't really talk back to me, and that shit irritated me. After I fuck you and get a nut, I want to build with you. I couldn't build with these females. They were so worried about their butt and titties and how and what was online and how their status and what kind of car, who they were seen with, and all this shit. And I couldn't do it. It was too superficial for me. My moon being in the 9th house and my Jupiter being in the 12th house wouldn't allow me to just be the regular nigga. And I watch these dudes day after day after day after day, and I still see them. They still in the club. I see them. Only one of my mans, he hit me the other day. He was like, yo, you changed my life, B. This nigga getting bread. Not gonna name drop him. He one of them niggas that getting major bread. He hit me on my Instagram like, I see what you doing. I see you. There's celebrities that hit me. They like, yo, you the only one talking the way you talking, keep going. I'm like, yo, shit crazy. Not that it matters to me, because I always looked at people as people. I like that people are talented and they got their talent, but I never really looked at somebody else as greater than I, or had that complex where you've been in a situation where everybody's running toward a celebrity and you're like, and then one person see the celebrity and another one see the celebrity, you're like, and I always used to zoom back in myself like, these niggas is crazy. Maybe it's my Leo moon, but I never got in tune with that. I never got in tune with being dick rotten. I never got in tune with it. So watching these people, I'm like, damn, y'all really hype off a fucking celebrity. Like, this person is very much talented, but goddamn, fuck that shit. That shit is crazy. Don't you know how great you are? And I wanted to inspire people. And so I had to have discipline and morals and principles that I got in prison. I kept those morals and principles. Me, I always was about people and not about money. Me, it's not about money, it's about people. People are more important than money. That's why I win, because I keep those morals. People are more important than money, because people make money valuable. So if you got the right people in your life, you're going to never be broke. But people don't know about that. They rather take the money over the people, and that's why they end up broke. They have no morals. You can see people, they get millions of dollars and they end up broke. I'm going to tell you how to get a residual income. You're going to need morals, principles, discipline. You're going to learn how to say no. No to pussy. No to certain people that empower. Certain people might offer you something to sell your soul. You got to learn how to say no. Because most of the people that you see that got money, they don't got their soul. They don't got their soul. Their soul ain't intact. Their soul is owned by the person that lent them the money. I seen this shit. The fabrication, people acting like they got something that they don't. And when I got close enough and realized it was all a facade, most people don't got money and they playing like they do. Just to make money is called faking it to make it. And I wasn't with it. That shit is fake, my nigga. Nigga, you be thinking the chain is real, that shit fake. You be thinking that they got money, that shit fake. You think they got that car, that shit rented, that shit fake. got to keep this thing, you know, and I couldn't live there. So what I do, I add my budget up. I say, yo, I'm making this amount of money a month. That's cool. That's good. But why am I giving this person this much amount of money when they giving it right to the bank? The thing is to get the money to make sure that it worked for itself. And while I did that, I wanted to become something in my community. So what I did was take my money. This is what I did. I'm gonna tell you what I did. And my man Shafiq, he know. He watched me. My man Shah, he watched me. He like, yo, son, you an ill nigga. Y'all play chess for life. When people was bullshitting, I never stopped playing chess. Because in jail, that OG taught me how to play chess. And I never stopped playing chess. And chess taught me how to think before I move. Learn how to play chess. Chess, it'll teach you discipline. It'll show you how impulsive you can be. And then it'll show you, wait, let me think 3 steps ahead about the end game. And that right there is vital. Chess for me saved my life. OG, I never say your name. You know who you are. If you're watching me, because I know a lot of people in prison watch me. I thank you. You know, at the time, you know, it didn't mean that much to me, but I thank you. If you're not dead by now, or I think the fact that I had that teaching in prison, man, by real men. I seen real men. I was around real men. So you can't tell me this shit out here is authentic because I've been around real men. I'm cut from that cloth. You can't tell me the shit that's going on out here is real when I've been around real men. Nah. The government done feminized these niggas. The government done made them docile or something. I don't know what's going on. I grew up around real men. This shit ain't real out here, man. This shit fabricated, and I couldn't get along with them. I could never get along with these dudes. Cause I seen certain moves, see the thing, the way you survive prison is you get a third eye. Because you gotta see shit before it happened in prison. Because shit is always popping off in prison, and you never know what's going on, what's gonna pop off, who's gonna die, what's going on. You gotta pay attention to keen things in prison, or you could die. You could be part of the shit that's about to happen. And I remember coming out my cell every time count. Every time we came out our cell, it was always this feeling of, yo, something about to go down. And you had to know people's personality. You had to know this nigga, who the nigga to fuck with, who not to fuck with. This nigga about to fuck that nigga up. That nigga about to fuck that nigga up. And know how to position yourself so that you don't get fucked up. Go over here, talk to OG, play chess, mind your fucking business. You have to know how to mind your fucking business. In prison, you gotta learn the secret thing. It's the most brilliant thing in the world. One of the most key things to success is mind your motherfucking business. Learn that alone is gonna get you on top. Mind your motherfucking business. Stay in your lane no matter what you hear about. He said, she said, that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm staying focused. Which brings me to my next moral and principle. Focus. They won't allow you to focus today because they're conditioning your mind with this instant gratification shit. Oh my God. There's no focus. Because of instant gratification, Instagram, automatic Snapchatting, they conditioning your motherfucking mind. They not going to let you get your mind right. They not going to let you get your focus on. Because the TV on, your kids is talking, everybody blah, 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 blah. You trying to focus in on your motherfucking goals, and everything else is saying, you counting money, right? If I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and somebody else come in and they like 10, 9, 5, 45, 6, 7, start saying numbers. It's the same thing that gonna happen if you're trying to think positive thoughts and you got other people coming to chatter around you, you can't even get your own fucking mind right because you don't even know, you can't differentiate your mind from the next motherfucker's thoughts. You got to get these people out from around you. You got to isolate yourself. So I can fucking think. I can't think because you're talking while I'm talking. Words going into words. I can't focus. Shit. Focus through on the thought. Finish your thought. Finish what you was going to do first. Then do the next thing. You got this thing you was about to do and then you got halfway through it and then you couldn't do it because you got to go over here and then before you know it, you ain't getting shit done. I can't do clutter. If I'm counting numbers and you saying numbers at the same time, it's going to be more difficult for me to get the count right. If I'm thinking words and you saying words, that nigga, I can't think. I gotta focus. You gotta have a mean focus. You gotta have focus. It's too much disturbance, clutter, static in your fucking life. You need a clear mind. I need my space. Shut the fuck up. I'm working. I'm thinking. I'm creating. I need that space. I can't concentrate with all these fucking people talking. I can't. And these are your loved ones. I can't. So mind your fucking business. Learn how to mind your fucking business. You want to create something, a residual, anything. Learn how to mind your fucking business and stay in your fucking lane. Be so involved in your life, you really don't got the time to be worried about another nigga. Matter of fact, anybody that's talking about another motherfucker, please get out my fucking face, my nigga. Why is you calling me about what is you doing with your life? I don't want to talk about what somebody else is doing. That's their fucking business. I can see that, blase blah, and then it goes right into focus. Back to what I was doing. The fastest way from point A to point B is a straight line. If you don't have no focus on what you're doing, you're going to be easily misled. How many times have you had a plan to go do something, one thing, and before you can do that, you wind up doing 30 things. Your friend called, hey, can you come over here? And you ain't got no fucking focus. You got to strategize, right? Like my man Stevie Jordan just said, strategize. Facts. It's going to take focus. It's going to take discipline. Are you willing to say no to some pussy? Are you willing to say no to going out? Are you willing to isolate yourself and say no to luxury even though it's in your face? Can you say no to the luxury? This is what I did. I figured out, I said, you know what? Damn, let me calculate this shit up. Okay, I'm paying, boom. I said, wow, look at this shit. My rent, $1,500 times 12. I'm giving a nigga $22,500 a year. Cause I want to be the man. Cause I want to be the man. Why? And I had to ask myself, why do I want to be the man? So I can get some pussy. It all boiled down to me getting some pussy and being the man and showing off. But then I get like, damn, what pussy giving me back for this investment? A nut? Is a nut worth $22,500? I had to check myself. I said, whoa. And why do I want these fake ass females anyway? If I didn't have this shit, they wouldn't want me. So I said, you know what? I'm about to get rid of all this fabricated shit and keeping up with this lifestyle. I'm even though I got the money, don't mean I got it. So what I did, I said, damn, $22,000, a nigga getting money off of me a year. What the fuck? Just for me to sleep in a bed, cook in the kitchen, store my food and clothes, $22,000? Nigga, I said, fuck this shit. Now my mans and them was looking at me like I was crazy because they was like, yo nigga, you had it all. What the fuck you mean? You got a business? You got all this shit? I said, nah. This way before I had my barbershop. But you know what I'm saying? Niggas just getting money anyway. Niggas like, yo, you really gonna leave all that? Because they love coming to my crib. Niggas would hit me like, yo, let me use the crib. Because I'll be out of town. They be like, yo, I got the key. I got the car. They used to be like, I got the car. I got the motherfucking crib. They always used to like, that's my mans, and they used to always be like, yo, I got the car, I got the crib. And he used to fight over that shit. Like, yo, look, you did something for me, so I'm letting him get the car, you get the crib, nigga. Y'all what y'all wanna do? And so they used to just always be like, let me get the crib. They knew I wasn't really into, my mind always been above all of that shit. So I let it go. I rented me a room for $400 a month. Now check this out. $400 a month. I rented a room. Nice clean spot too. Friend of mine had a house in Atlanta. Nice clean spot. $400 for a room. Shit. I got all I need. Somewhere to sleep, somewhere to store my clothes, somewhere to cook my food and store my food. All I need. Bare necessities. Didn't need that. So I said, damn, $400 a month. $400 a month. Right? You calculate it, boom. Times 12, that's 4,000 I'm giving a nigga. Compared to take away 22,500. That's how much I was saving, y'all. That money right there is what was in my pocket now. Nigga, this ain't even my car note. This went in my pocket. I can do what the fuck I want with that. $17,000 a fucking year goes in my pocket. Shit, nigga. I said, look at this shit here. Nigga, I'm winning. I got so much money, I ain't have to work. I ain't have to do as much work to keep what I had. Then I let the BMW go. Got a Honda. Cause I said, fuck that. If a chick don't want me in this Honda, I don't need her. I don't need to be fucking her. I don't need to be fucking with her. I don't need to be fucking her at all. Fuck these bitches. If they don't want to fuck with me in this Honda, they ain't gonna know that I got all this money over here. So fuck them. You ain't gonna fuck with me while I got a room in a Honda? Bitch, I don't need you. That's how I start looking at things. So what I do? Boom. I gave away the BMW. Gave it back to the bank. Here. Fuck my credit. I ain't never fuck with credit anyway. Cause I ain't never felt like I was a part of their system anyway. Here, take that shit. I always buy from a buy here, pay here. That's how I fucking do business. I like to get my cars from a buy here, pay here. Anything that got a buy here, pay here, I'm there, nigga. That's why I fuck with. I fuck with a buy here, pay here. Cause they finance in-house. I fucks with that. I don't like fucking with the bank so much. The bank try to do the interest rates, how to get you stuck up. Nigga, buy here, pay here is my way, nigga. That's what I fuck with. So I went to get me a little Honda. And I ain't even need to finance the Honda, because the Honda was the best reliable car. It was going to get me from point A to point B. And niggas seen me switch my lifestyle up. Now my mans and them was like, yo, they fell off. They stopped fucking with me. The niggas that wanted to get my car every month and my apartment every month, stopped fucking with me. They said, yo, what's good, son? What the fuck wrong with you, man? What the fuck are you talking about? We about to go get these bitches. Yo, my nigga, y'all keep doing that shit every weekend. I can't keep doing this shit every week. I start hanging out at the chess park. Start playing chess. Niggas like, yo, where you at, son? I'm at the chess park. Meet me. You play chess? Yeah, I play chess, nigga. This is what I do. Now, mind you, I got money. But you never know I got money because I had discipline over that money. Get me a shorty, pull up on her in the Honda. You know how many shorty was like, they got a Honda. Oh, I attracted a different kind of chick then. I fell off. It was hard. It was hard to go from that lifestyle up here to being a humble lifestyle down here. But my money, when I put my money in my safe, because I don't fuck with no bank. I do not fuck with the bank. I put my money in a safe. I had a gun. I had 2 safes. Put my money in a safe. I had a green dot card if I needed to use an ATM card, because I'm my own fucking bank. I do not like banks. I don't need a nigga to hold my money. I got my money, nigga. And me living the lifestyle I'm living, ain't nobody thinking about robbing me. Stashes. Put my money in my motherfucker. And when I seen my money coming, I said, whoa, I'm chilling, my nigga. Anything I want to do, I could go do it. But then I ain't want to do nothing but learn. I ain't want to do nothing but educate myself. I ain't want to do nothing but open up a motherfucking on an online ebook. I wanted to learn about life. I wanted to learn about the tricks. I wanted to learn about the turns, the twists. I want to learn about everything. I'm educating my mind. Whoa, what you mean? This shit in my food? What you talking about? What you mean? This shit in my water? What you mean? This shit in my water? I can't even take a shower, nigga? This shit crazy. I start going crazy to these niggas. I'm like, yo, son, this shit is real out here, my nigga. This is how Nature Boy came about. This is how I came about, but I had morals and principles. If you my man, your girl is my sister. That's a law. Your girl is my sister, nigga. You could trust me around your chick, and you can put your money in front of me, and I don't give a fuck how much I need that money and how much I'm hungry. That money is good because why? My morals and principles come before my desires. It's hard to do that. It's going to take discipline, focus. But I guarantee you, if you keep these morals and principles, that you're going to get ahead in life in the long run. But see, this day and time, they got the instant gratification. You got to get it now, everything now. They done condition your fucking mind to get everything now. And it is a natural state. It is a natural thing that human beings want to take the path of least resistance. So we are creatures of convenience. But we have to become wise and conscious that, hold on, if my convenience is my downfall, I got to step away from my convenience, do without for a minute, reprogram myself and in tune with what's supposed to be, then I can operate like that. I cannot operate in convenience when it's not convenient, when it's not truly convenient for me. Your man, girl is your sister. You never cross your friend. You never cross your friend. You're always there for your friend. No matter what time in the morning it is, you're there for your friend. I was always good to niggas, no matter what. To this day, niggas owe me mad bread, but I never asked for it back because I never loan money. That's another thing. I never loan money. Never loan nobody money. If you ain't got it, say no. If you got it, give it to me. And you always tell them, listen, if I need you, I'm going to ask you for it. Don't worry about it. Niggas going to look at you crazy. Are you serious, my nigga? Nah, I'm going to pay you back. What I say, nigga? It's my rules, nigga. I'm going to give you this bread, but nigga, I don't want nothing back. If I need something from you, I'm going to ask you for it. You understand? I don't need your money. I got money, nigga. I'm giving you because you need it, nigga. Yo, you the realest nigga ever, my nigga. Word up. Go look. Hey, fuck all that. Fuck them words, nigga. Action, nigga. Speak louder than words. Keep your words inside your chest. Maybe it'll make the action come out more. You talk too much. Thank you this. Thank you good looking, nigga. All that. Fuck that. I tell niggas real quick. Thank you as an action. I love you as an action. Don't tell me you love me. I'ma need you when I need you, nigga. Most of the time, I don't ever need nothing because I always position myself to have. Because I ain't have no mother, no father, no uncle, nobody to back me up, so I have to position myself to have. So y'all got too much luxuries. So now that I let all the luxuries go, the Jordans go, when I gave clothes away. Here, take these clothes. I don't need these clothes. I'm going to shop at Walmart. This is where I started shopping at. I lied to you not. I started shopping at Walmart, nigga. Regular, no brand clothes. Walmart. My bare necessities is all I needed, homie. My bread started bubbling up. But niggas every day, and my fun, I found fun in playing chess. I found fun in researching information that was coming to me. I started getting brighter. Then I said, yo, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this room. I put a barber chair in my room. I spent so much time by myself. I had so much time to think. Man, it was all these ideas in my head. And I was like, yo, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a barbershop so this way I could be a leader in my community and use that barbershop as a way to talk to black people to get them to understand what we need to do. And maybe I could use it like, I'm not going to get a church. I'm not going to be a preacher because that's just some whack shit. but I'm going to get a business in the black community. I'm going to open up the business community, be a leader in my community, and I'm going to talk to people. Where else can you do that but a barbershop? I was already cutting hair. I always knew how to cut hair. That was my first trade at 14 at motherfucking Jamesburg, the Yardsville. Jamesburg. 49893, my state number. That was my trade, barber. One time I watched a nigga get hit in the head with some masters. Wow, cracked his whole shit open. Shit was crazy, but that's another story. It was crazy in the barbershop, but you know, that's what the first thing I learned how to do was cut hair. And so that was a trade for me. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. So then what I did was, I said, yo, I'm not gonna go work for nobody's barbershop, but I did go get my barber's license. I got my barber's license. And I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get a barbershop. But I remember in barber school, niggas was thinking already what barbershop they was gonna work at when they graduated. I was like, y'all niggas gonna go work for the barbershop? I'm gonna own my own barbershop. What are you talking about? It's the difference in thinking. These niggas thinking about what barbershop they gonna go that's popping. I'm thinking about I'm gonna have my own barbershop in my own crib. I'm gonna have clientele come to me. Fuck all that. I'm gonna go get me a barber chair. I'm gonna go to Home Depot, grab me a fucking mirror, get me a light fixture, make me a shelf, put my barber equipment on there, get me one of those speakers, make sure my house is clean, get me some business cards, and go hand by hand and one customer at a time. If I got one customer, I was straight. This is my barbershop. Nobody can't tell me this is not my barbershop. This little one chair. When you get a chance, go to Instagram, go to Bishop's HD Cuts, all one word, Bishop's HD Cuts. You'll see where I started. Now, this is a true story. I'm not lying to you. This is where I started. Go to Bishop's HD Cuts on Instagram after this. You'll see it, Bishop's HD Cuts. You'll see from the very beginning, I had one chair. Put it up, boom. Boom. I marketed. I was in Atlanta, and I said, damn, who get their hair cut? I want to get straight to the money. To me, gay people get their hair cut. They get their hair cut every week. I see this shit. I'm going to market to gay people because at the end of the day, I want to get straight to the money. That's who going to give the money to you. That's who care about their looks more than anything. When it come to niggas, you got to market to gay people. What the fuck? What we doing here? Why we playing? Niggas get their hair cut every now and then. They might come, they might not come back. I already knew the game. I'm like, nigga, I'm going to go with them pretty niggas. Pretty niggas love their hair cut. I'm going to fucking market to them. Boom. Market to them. One at a time. Niggas that get their hair cut. I did an hour appointment. This is how I rocked it. I went to Vistaprint or whatever this shit is. I got my business cards. I got the joints that you put on your key ring. I got that. Boom. Every customer, my first customer was my only customer. And then I used my Instagram and social media to make sure I showed my work off so that other people be like, oh, I want to get my hair cut. I sharpen my skills up on them. Boom. Every fucking client. Then, after I got that client, if my client went, this how I did business. One client at a time. If my client went home and was like, yo, my nigga, my line is kind of off. I say no more. Send me your address. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm about to go out. Nah, nigga, send me your address. I would get their address, pack my shit up, go to their house, finish their hair, give them their money back, and say thank you, and leave. That's the morals I stood by, my principles. Facts. I mind my business. I stay out of other people's business. I'm focused. Everybody talking about, see people talking about everything else. I'm talking about my barbershop. I don't hear nobody else. They're like, yo, son, you heard that thing? You heard this? You heard that? Nah, I didn't. I didn't hear it. I only follow these many people. If they do they barbers, I follow barbers. That's all I'm fucking talking about. All day, every day, barbers, nigga. All day, every day, barbershop, nigga. I don't know about that. They don't call me with that bullshit. Cause I'm focused right now, nigga. Or I'll switch the conversation up on you real quick, like, yo, what about that, that barbershop though? Yo, you heard about my barbershop? That shit crazy, it's gonna be popping. Yo, in a matter of 3 months, a nigga gave me a loan. I ain't have no good credit. A nigga, one of my clients gave me a loan, yo, to open up my shop. And to this day, I'm like, damn, that's what focus, discipline, morals, I deserve this. I stayed down. I didn't fall for the pussy. When the pussy called, I wasn't for. And even if the pussy called, I fucked it and left it alone. I didn't fucking get attached. I was focused. If the chick wasn't talking about what I was talking about, it didn't matter. I smack her on a late night, but at the end of the day, I even use Craigslist, nigga. Not Craigslist, what is this shit? Backpage, nigga. Yeah, your boy used Backpage. I would rather hire a chick than have to deal with the bullshit later that I'm gonna have to spend money anyway. So I would use, it helped me stay focused. I would use Backpage. Get me a broad off Backpage, pay $150, yo, give me some skin and keep it the fuck moving. Facts. Yes, I done it so I could focus. I didn't need a relationship. I just needed my dick wet. I got some pussy because that's mandatory to me. I gotta get some pussy. I gotta have me a woman, dog. That's a part of my makeup. That's a part of who I am. And so I used the game for what it was. I took money over time. A bitch gonna get my time. Nah, she gonna get more money out of me that way. I'm gonna get a bitch $150 and get her the fuck out of my face, and then I'm gonna get back to my focus. And that's what I did for the longest time, and I'm glad I did it because I got to where I need to be. That's a fact. I'd rather pay you $150 here. I don't want to hear no talking. I'm gonna make love to. They used to be mad because I'm making love to the prostitute. I'm making love to her, and she like, you can't make love to me, bitch. I gave you $150 for an hour, bitch. I'm about to do what I want with you. What you mean? You my girlfriend for this hour. It's the girlfriend experience. What the fuck you talking about? $150? I'm about to fuck you like you my girl. I don't know who you deal with, but I'm gonna fuck you like you my girl. Oh my God, why are you having sex with me like this? I'm like, yo, that's how I do it. I got to be passionate. I'm passionate. I like to get close. I like to suck on your titties when I'm fucking you. I just need to do that. Can I get, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not hiring you no more. You know, this is what I had to do to remain focused. Real shit. I used to fuck what they had, and then some of them used to just give me some pussy off the break, like, oh, I fucked with your mind, I like how you think, and you know, that's cool, but I'm focused, yo. I'm focused on getting this bread so I could create me a residual income so I could sit here and fucking dip. So it took me minding my business and focus. Sacrificing the luxuries that life so-called offers. The J's, I went all Walmart, nigga. This how I kept my money in my pocket. The money that I was in my possession in my pocket, it made it work for me. I stayed focused on a dream. I had a dream and I imagined, and nothing was gonna get in my fucking way. And that's how I am to this very day. These are the morals that make me successful. This is why I'm successful, because nothing's gonna fucking stop me. And along that way, the universe is like, there you go. Anything that I imagine, I could make it happen because I got focused. Shut the fuck up. Get away from me. I get in my room and I just start imagining myself already there, and I get happy. It's a feeling in me. And I'm like, yo, this shit gonna be crazy. And I'll start talking about it, get on the phone like, oh, my nigga. I always had one of my mans that I could actually bounce my idea off. He like, yo, that shit crazy, da 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 da. And I gotta get off the phone with him when he start going into shit I don't want to talk about. Like, my nigga, I gotta go. I gotta go. Focus. And another wise thing OG taught me when I was playing chess, he said, every single day, do one thing towards your goal. Every single day, do one thing towards your goal. I don't care how little it is. Do one thing every day towards your goal. So that was a rule. That's a rule. That's a law. A law I set for myself. I got to do one thing today toward my goal. One thing. So every day, I don't care what it was. I don't care what it was. If I had to call my client and say thank you for being my client, text him and say, yo, thank you for being my client. Is your appointment still on for Thursday? I didn't give a fuck, so I was focused. Focused, pure. I had to remember this because I've gotten so far into being successful that I almost forgot where I came from, and I know that y'all where I'm coming from, so I got to give you the same jewels that I had. And if I don't give you the same jewels and meet you where you at, I can't help you because I'm so far. I know a lot of y'all look at me like, yo, Nature Boy, this nigga way out of there. But I started from where you at, nigga. But these were the principles and morals I stood by. Never borrow money. Never borrow money. Don't never lend nobody no money. Give it to them if you got it. If you don't, never lend nobody money. Always expect the worst from people. Never expect, see, expectations get you hurt. Always expect people to fuck you over. Never expect people to do the right thing. So you position yourself to win. If they do, cool. If they don't, well, I knew you was going to do that. That's why I set myself up not to fail. This how I got out the system. When I seen how it worked. This when I knew I was getting smart. I got a ticket. But I went to court and I was like, yo, y'all put the wrong time on here. The wrong time, and you put the wrong vehicle. That's not the color of my vehicle. And the nigga looked at me like, you went to law school or something? I like, law school? Nah, nigga, I just read the ticket. The fuck? He was like, dismissed. The prosecutor dismissed both the ticket, and I was like, yo, that shit hit my mind. Like, yo, all you gotta do is read. Niggas need to read more, man. A lot of y'all tickets be faulty. A lot of y'all tickets, look at your tickets, they be faulty. I done been so far away from that system that I done forgot the shit that matters that we go through. And how to get up out of it. I'm no help to you if I can't give you the advice to how to get up out of there. Baby mama drama. Yo, a lot of y'all made mistakes. Shot the club up, right? You shot the club up, nigga. You got her pregnant. You got a baby now. Let me tell you, that baby mama shit is set up to get you to fail. The black man is yo, let me tell you something. It's not your world you in, black man. You not living in your world, black man. That shit ain't set up for you, my nigga. You a king. You belong in nature. I had to learn this the hard way. I wanted to be so sovereign. People kept telling me, yo, what about your birth certificate? You could sell your birth certificate. You should get into the straw man. I knew that. I was like, listen, I don't need nobody. I don't need to play that game of paper. I don't need to play the paper game to be free. Nigga, I'm going to go be free because I said I'm going to be free. The only paper game I'm playing with these people is with their money. They money, I'm going to take their money and free myself with it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to take this fucking money and free myself. I don't want to hear nothing about no sovereignty and all that shit, my nigga. Step the fuck off with that bullshit in my face, my nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, dog. You feel me? I'm going to be free because I said I'm free, my nigga. I'm free in my space right now. I control my space right now, nigga. I made my world the way it is. Niggas going to be what the fuck I said because I focus and I make it happen. Fuck was you talking about? Play their game. I'm not playing these people game. I'm about to dip, son. I'm a dip. First I'm gonna break their whole fucking reality down. That's what I did, yo. First I had to realize the world that I was living in is fake. This is all fabricated, nigga. This shit ain't no real shit. This shit is made from nature. Nature's the real world. I'm not fucking, I rule that world. I'm never gonna be able to rule this world. We talking about getting economic. You never gonna rule this world. Black men are made to rule. And black men, you never gonna rule their world. You never gonna rule their world. You're the ruler of the planet. You're not gonna rule their world. They're not gonna let you. Anybody that turns up or tries to say that they're gonna come up, they call them terrorists. They make them terrorist groups like ISIS or anybody else that's trying to act like they want to do something. They call them a cult or they call them terrorists, and you become a target. That's what y'all making yourself, man. Nah, fuck that. All we gotta do is leave individually. They can't make us all fucking targets. Don't have too many people with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made that mistake already. Don't try to help too many people, man. Do it yourself. Dip, yo. Take you and your peoples and dip. Small groups. We just dip, disperse. Everybody dip. Get your shit together. Make sure you got a residual income. But you're not gonna have a residual income if you can't apply these simple principles and laws. Always respect the laws and principles. If you could live by these laws and principles of minding your fucking business, focus, sacrifice. Make sure you sacrifice. Do the numbers of how much you bringing in and how much you putting out. Also another principle, another law you want to live by. Work for free, nigga. Find out what you love to do and do that motherfucker for free and money gonna come. That's another thing. You gotta do what you love. You gotta do what you love. You gotta find who you are. You gotta find out what you love. And do that shit for free. Don't charge nothing. The money gonna come. Do what you love. The money gonna come. Don't worry about money. Worry about people are more important than money. You chasing the wrong shit. You gotta fuck with the connects. You gotta fuck with people that got the information. Information is more important than money. You need the wisdom and knowledge. You don't need the money. The money gonna come. It's gonna come and go. It's the wisdom and knowledge that's gonna keep it. You can't be worried about, oh, I'm gonna get this money and I'm gonna get this chick, I'm gonna get this car and I'm gonna get this house, I'm gonna get this. Don't worry about that. You should be already strategizing how you're going to get it, but also strategizing how you're going to keep it. The only thing that's going to make you keep it is principles and morals that you got to stand by. You can't let nobody come and take your motherfucking principles and morals from you. It's going to be chicks with fat asses and pretty faces that's going to try to come and take your motherfucking morals from you. And you got to stick by these morals. You got to tell that bitch, hell fucking no. You got to tell that nigga, fuck out of here. I ain't about to death before dishonor. You got to hold integrity. Always have integrity. Always have honor. Dignity, integrity is doing the right thing when nobody is looking. Always do the right thing. Once you know what the right thing is, always do it, even do it when nobody's looking. This is the honorable thing. Never let a broad, never let nobody come along, no matter how hard it is. How fucked up it is, take your principles and morals, because principles and morals are going to ensure that you live a successful life on whatever frequency you on. Black woman, don't ever call the cops on a black man. Ever. If you dealing with a nigga that beats your ass, get out that relationship. Now, I ain't saying that you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you got a situation where you gotta call the cops to get some fucking protection, where you really fucked up and you really, you know what I'm saying, in a situation. I'm talking about, don't you ever call no fucking cop on a black man. Don't you ever call child support on no black man. Don't you ever call child support on no black man. Black man, and rule your world. You need to educate yourself. Black men rule the world that you belong in, which is nature. He rules your world. He is a pharaoh. He is a king. He is a chief. He is an Indian. But at the end of the day, he rules your world. Don't you ever call a white man that rules your world that you live in right now on a black man. Don't you ever do no shit like that. And black men, don't you ever disrespect the goddess, even if she disrespect herself. Now the game is what it is. A hoe gonna be a hoe. You can't make a hoe into a housewife. That's just real. You can't make somebody something that they not. A nigga a snake, he a snake. If he a rat, he a rat. You always gonna be that. You need to accept things. That's another thing, acceptance. Accept things the way they are, man. People are fucked up in this world, man. Don't expect nothing from nobody. Don't tell people your business, nigga. Mind your business. Stop telling everybody your motherfucking business, what you about to do. Stop telling everybody your motherfucking moves. You understand me? Don't tell everybody your moves. You can't trust everybody. The closest nigga to you will motherfucking give you away. Keep some shit to yourself. Shut the fuck up. Sit down somewhere. Learn these things. Stop letting pussy run your life. As much as I love pussy, trust me, it'll fuck you up. Pussy will fuck you up before anything. That sweet pussy, it'll fuck you up. It's 7 deadly sins. Greed, jealousy, all those fucking things. Study the 7 deadly sins. They'll kill you every time. Lust. I never let a bitch come in my life and disturb me, disturb my flow. You'll see him come and you'll see him go, because at the end of the day, you'll never disturb my flow. And let me tell you another thing. Stand by your morals. Stand by your morals and be stubborn in them. And let me tell you, be a man. You stand up and be a man, and you don't let nobody break these morals and principles, and you'll always do good. You'll always do good if you don't let nobody take those morals and principles from you. You be a man. If you gotta stand alone and be the only real motherfucker you know in your world, you be a man and you stand on those principles and those laws, and you don't let nobody make you break them. I don't care how lonely you feel, how nice she looked and she came along, send her ass back out there. Fuck out of here. You stand on your laws and principles. You enforce that law and principles, young man. Everybody. We gotta be men. Again. Yeah. Temptation gonna come every way. Your phone, the main motherfucker. This a portal, nigga. This shit right here is a portal. Shit come out of here. Words come out of here. Thoughts come out of here. People fucking with you. Turn that bitch off. Stop giving everybody access to you. Change your motherfucking number. Everybody don't need to know who I get. Everybody don't need access to you. When you're focused, everybody don't need access to you. You change your number and give access to only the people that you want to access you. Everybody don't get to fucking access your mind. And this motherfucker right here could get you in a lot of fucking trouble. Because you could be having a beautiful fucking day and somebody could just send you a fuck text message and you like, why the fuck would you send me some shit like that? Be careful who you got in your circle. Get the squares out of your circle. There's a lot of squares in your circle and that's why you out of shape. Stop fucking with these people. These people ain't no good for you. Stop worried about being alone. You'll never be alone, I promise you. Anything that the universe take from you is going to send you something else. But you got to love yourself for a minute. Isolate yourself for a minute. So you're going to fall in love with yourself for real. You love yourself more than anybody else. I'm telling you, you love yourself. Fall in love with you. Fall in love with you. And then slowly let a motherfucker in your life. People are like food. Not everybody that's good to you is good for you. Not every food that's good to you is good for you. People are like food. Remember I told you that. Information is like food. Remember I told you that. Everything that's sound good to you ain't good for you. Fuck out of here. If things don't fall within your principles, tell her get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And watch, it's going to be replaced by something else. You're never alone. Energy only transforms from one form to another. You'll never be alone. And I promise you that I've been where you at. I'm far in the future. I'm like your future self talking to you. I've been through all of that shit. I'm way in the future. I know this video kind of long, but I wanted to teach you how to make a residual income. It's not about money. It's about fucking with the right people. It's about holding your morals and principles. You're going to make money. Money going to inevitably come to you because energy flows. It's how to take that energy and make it flow in a certain way. You want to alchemize it. You want to be able to control it. So you're going to have morals. You're going to have discipline. So you can start making money work for itself, and then you can walk away, and then you can have the opportunity to actually go learn and listen and go study and go listen. Right now you're distracted by your lower self trying to survive. I'm trying to help you. You ain't got no morals. The people around you ain't got no fucking morals. They ain't shit, and ain't nobody shit around you. That's why you ain't shit. Stop fucking with that nigga. You know he ain't shit. You know he ain't shit. You know you. Most of y'all women are rising to a higher level of consciousness, and you ain't owe nobody no motherfucking excuse for your change. You don't owe not a goddamn body no excuse because they ain't ready to understand your level of consciousness that you leveling up. You done tapped into nature boy now. Bitch, they ain't not gonna understand what the fuck you going through. They not gonna understand you. You can't expect these people to understand you. You're gonna have to isolate yourself and be like, yo, I can't right now. I have to change my number. I'm gonna explain to you on my social media because I can't even talk to you because you sick, you sleep. You don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I could tell you some shit, but it'd be fucking stupid to tell you. And right now, I ain't the most articulate motherfucker in the world to talk to you right now. Nature Boy is an articulate motherfucker. He articulate my mind very well. He do it better than I do. But shit, that's why I listen to him. But I ain't the most articulate person, but I do got a way to articulate myself. I can articulate myself through music. This is why I'm gonna give the message through music. But I can't fuck with you right now because you sick. You don't know you sick. Sick people in an asylum. I can't fuck with y'all right now. I gotta get my mind right and elevate so I can elevate you. I can help you. I can't help you if I can't help myself. I gotta put my mask on first so I can put your mask on. I'm gonna be right there. I need a moment. Yo, what you doing tonight? It's the weekend, nigga. You wanna get a drink? Nah, I'm good, my nigga. I'm chilling, man. I'm gonna drink some water, nigga. I'm gonna eat some fruit. I'm tired of my body hurting every fucking weekend every time I drink with y'all niggas, man. You fucking with y'all niggas, B. Hey, yo, stop asking me to drink, nigga. I'm starting to think you the devil or something, nigga. What? Yeah, stop fucking asking me to drink, nigga. Alright, peace. One. You feel me? You feel me? Yo, I'm not gonna put no bullshit in my body no more. My body don't like that. My body's telling me the shit hurting, my nigga. When you drink, it should be like your hangover. Like, my nigga, I can't do this. My body hurting, my nigga. I can't ignore this shit no more. I don't want to do it no more. I'm gonna put some good shit in my body. I feel good. Even the smell of fruit and the smell of vegetables open up my motherfucking cells. They like, I feel clean. I feel good. I want to be clean. I want to be my mind nigga clean. I want to be fresh. I want to be. Go to the chess park. Learn how to play chess, man. Go to the jazz spot. You gotta go to a spot. That's what I start going. I start going to the neo soul jazz spots, listening to live music while I was there, getting my mind right. And after I graduated, them people, cause they stupid too, at some point, I was like, alright, I'm ready to get out of here. But let me tell you something. Don't try to skip levels. You gotta get it out your system. If you a hoe, go be a hoe. If you think you need to go get money and money going, you need to go drive these fast cars and go do that. Go be a nigga. Get it out your system. That's what you're here for, right? To learn. A smart nigga, a smart person learns from their mistakes. A wise person learns from others. But if you compelled that you gotta go learn your lessons on your own, go ahead. Go bump your head. I'm like daddy. I'm not your mother. Your mother's like, oh baby, don't do that. No, daddy like, let him go fucking bump his head. He learned. I gave him the information. He gonna learn, and you gonna learn. We missing the daddy, the masculine energy in the home that brings structure and order and law. We missing that in the home. We don't have that no more. You want to be successful in life? In anything you do, follow these morals. Share this video on your page. Help somebody out. Maybe I could talk to them for you. I'm just giving you free game. Because we ain't living in a world like this, man. You're not living in a world that's righteous. You're not living in a world that give a fuck about morals and principles. Anything goes in the world you in right now, bro. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about no morals and principles out here. Since when is it cool for a man to be a woman? Since cool is it cool since for a woman to be a man? This shit is cancer out here, man. Real spill. I'm from where you from, and I'm telling you, stay the fuck away from this current that's flowing. It's a river flowing, and you trying to stand up and get up out of there, but it's gonna keep knocking you down. I'm trying to ease you over out of the stream. Ease you over the stream. Get the fuck out the stream. Then you can start standing up and seeing what this shit is all about. Oh shit, I was in that? Oh, that's crazy. That's a lot of people in that fuck. Yo, that stream is crazy right there. I got to walk over here. Keep these morals and yeah, you'll make it to where I'm at. Always respect nature. Nature is the real deal. Watch my videos from the beginning. It don't matter if you watch it from the beginning on Nature Boy TV, on YouTube. Watch them, man. I put free knowledge and wisdom out there for you. You know, I already made a video on how to make money. I made this video already, but I'm going to make it again. Because I feel like it was imperative that I tell you the other part of it is morals and principles. You got to have morals and principles if you're going to make a residual income. You feel me? Money ain't shit. It's people. Fuck with the right people, have the right morals, and always stand by your morals, integrity. Mind your fucking business. Be your own bank, stack your own fucking bread, and stop giving everybody your fucking money and telling everybody your business, man. You alright? and then you gonna make it. You gonna be able to make it to where I'm at. If you hold those fucking morals, ain't no way you can't go in life, yo. I love myself. Share this video. Peace.